Imagine a world drowning in noise. Endless headlines, crypto hype, political shouting, conspiracy theories everywhere. How do you find the real signal? In his 2022 article, Finding Signal in a Noisy World, Jeff Booth cuts through the chaos with crystal clarity. As the author of The Price of Tomorrow, Booth shows why everything feels so polarized and confusing, and why Bitcoin stands out as the one true breakthrough. Today, we'll summarize the main points, the bigger context, and the life-changing lessons you can apply right now. Stick around. By the end, you'll see the world differently. Let's start with the context. Booth wrote this piece in the middle of massive crypto volatility, Bitcoin soaring, then crashing. Thousands of altcoins promising the moon, Web3, and metaverse buzz everywhere. But he zooms way out. New technologies always create noise. Think BlackBerry users dismissing the iPhone, Kodak inventing the digital camera only to be destroyed by it, or Blockbuster ignoring Netflix. Breakthroughs force us to change our mental models. We predict the future using old data, and we resist because change threatens the powerful. Adoption is almost always bottom-up. The masses gain the most, monopolies lose the most. But here's the deeper layer, the hardest one to see. The foundation of everything is money, and our money is broken. Central banks have manipulated fiat currency at unprecedented levels to prop up a debt-laden system. Booth explains, money isn't paper or digits we crave. It's information, a ledger measuring value. When that information is distorted, misinformation spreads everywhere. Result? Polarization, conspiracy theories, in-group versus out-group chaos, misallocated capital, get-rich-quick schemes, and collapsing trust. Everyone chases higher returns to escape the debasement, making the system even worse. Pension funds, governments, regular people, all trapped in the same broken game. In this environment, a new open protocol like Bitcoin is almost impossible for most people to evaluate clearly. The noise drowns out the signal. Booth gives us a simple, powerful framework to see clearly. He breaks innovation into 3 levels of difficulty. Hard, disruptive products like the iPhone. Harder, general-purpose technologies like AI that reshape entire industries. Hardest, open, decentralized, protocol-level technologies. These build the invisible plumbing for everything that comes next, like TCP, IP, and HTTP that enabled the internet. We don't notice the foundation, we just enjoy the apps. Bitcoin is exactly that, a new base layer protocol for money and value. But the broken fiat system amplifies the confusion. Booth's core insight: Bitcoin isn't crypto. It's the only one that solved the impossible trilemma of blockchain design. Every blockchain must trade off 3 things: decentralization, security, and scalability. You can only reliably have 2. Bitcoin, on layer 1, chose decentralization and security. How? Small block sizes keep it lightweight so anyone can run a node. Proof of work uses real-world energy to make attacks astronomically expensive. 13 years in, no nation-state, no hack, no FUD has broken it. For the first time in history, we have a money system that is both decentralized and secure, without needing to trust rulers or institutions. Why does this matter? Because over the long run, money beats laws. When money is manipulated, even the rule of law breaks down. It protects the powerful, not you. Everything else? Altcoins and competing layer 1 blockchains sacrificed either decentralization or security to chase fast transactions and smart contracts on their base layer. They became centralized or vulnerable to hacks and outages. Venture capital poured in because new coins meant quick profits for founders. But building on quicksand doesn't work. DeFi on a centralized chain? Not truly decentralized. Web3 promising freedom but running on a handful of controllers? Just new monopolies. NFTs or metaverses tied to failing blockchains. Their value evaporates. Bitcoin solves scalability on layer 2, like Lightning Network. Cheaper, faster, without compromising the base layer. Everything else eventually collapses under its own economic incentives. So what are the lessons for you? First, always go back to first principles. Question everything through incentives. Follow the money. Who gains? Who loses? Second, true breakthroughs are protocols that create massive bottom-up value. Bitcoin adoption isn't top-down from governments or institutions. It's from people furthest from power who gain the most. Monopolies, including central banks, fight it because they have the most to lose. Third, understand trade-offs. Don't chase shiny objects promising everything. Bitcoin's design choices, limited block size, energy-backed security, aren't flaws. They're the reason it works long-term. Fourth, in a world of misinformation, radical responsibility is your edge. Booth reminds us he's not immune either. Always check your own biases. Finally, Bitcoin isn't just an investment, it's the foundation for an abundant future. Sound money stops the misallocation and lets innovation flourish. When the ground, fiat money, shifts under your feet, you need a new foundation. Jeff Booth's message is hopeful, not alarmist. The noise is loud because the old system is dying, but the signal is clear if you know how to look. Bitcoin solved problems no other money ever has. It gives power back to individuals. Read the article yourself, study the trilemma, run the numbers, ask, does this create real sustainable value? The world is changing fast. Those who see the signal early won't just survive, they'll thrive. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment. What's the biggest noise you've noticed lately? Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and keep finding signal.